In the world of sales, how is it that you are needy with buyers, and why does it matter? I'm Scott Sylvan Bell. I'm coming to you live from the North Shore of Oahu. I am at Sharks Cove on a perfect day to talk about sales and a perfect day to talk about you. So here's the thing. You know, one of the things that they teach you in sales is they'll say like, hey, you should never answer a question without getting some sort of information back. And one of the things that happens is when you answer a question with a question is over time it becomes very confrontational. And we have all, every single one of us has met this person. We probably have a relative like this that every time you ask them something and they'll go like, well, why do you think that is? I'm like, look, I didn't ask why you wanted to reverse on me and why you wanted to bring me back the information. I just really want to have a conversation with you. And so here's what happens in a sales meeting. Let's say the sales meeting is this long. And over time it's question, 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 question. They ask a question, you ask a question. They ask a question, you ask a question. They look and they're like, why do you not know how to have a normal conversation? Do you not know how to talk with me? Do you not know how to go back and forth? Like, did you not grow up and have people that you had were friends? The buyer looks around, they're like, no. So they start like getting nervous right here. And then they start getting nervous up here. And then they start going, okay, I'm gonna be skeptical in the sales presentation. Once you hit that buyer to be skeptical in your sales presentation, good luck trying to reel them back in. It's gonna take a lot of work and a lot of effort, probably a huge discount, probably a price match, probably a bunch of incentives having to be thrown in to make it happen. And guess what? You caused it. Sometimes I'll be in an office and someone will be like, I had the most difficult buyer ever. And I know the salesperson, I'm like, you know what? You freaking created it. It wasn't the buyer, it was you by the way that you sell. People are like, no, I'm a closer. How dare you accuse me of that? And I'm like, no, look, I've sat through enough sales presentation and watched enough salespeople know that a lot of times the objection that you create come from you. And like I know that like for some people they're like, oh, that doesn't make sense. But like for real, a lot of the objections that you get come from you. And if you're this guy or you're this girl that you have to answer a question with a question on every single thing that you do, everything, that buyer's gonna be like, I don't wanna deal with this guy, I don't wanna deal with this girl, for whatever reason, I don't like it. And like in their mind, they may not say it this way, but they go, super needy, super needy. They label you super needy and they're like, I could probably take advantage of this person, or I don't wanna deal with them. Either way, you're gonna pay for doing it. Right? And I probably have some people who watch this and go like, Scott, you're full of crap. I don't like it. That's not what I've been taught. It works for me. Okay, cool. Good. It works for you. I'm just saying, if this is you, it's the hard way, right? It's like getting on your bicycle and peding up the hill with the brakes on. You want to sell that way? Okay, it's up to you. You've been taught that way, cool. I get it, but I'm just selling. You come across needy to the buyer looks at it and says, nope. And by them digging their heels in and you being super needy about it, you give the discounts, you give away product, you give away service, and it causes a bunch of problems for you. If you're in a sales slump right now, you should look. Question ratio, conversation ratio, story ratio, emotional word ratio in your presentation, but that's a lot of work. Why would I do that? No, I could just give a discount and I could walk away and I could get the sale and make it happen, right? I just gotta get out of my slump. But the thing is that starts conditioning you for the next sale, for the next sale, for the next sale, and then eventually you've gone down all the way down the slippery slope of I've got to answer a question with a question and I can't have a normal conversation with somebody, and you lost the deal. There you go. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. I get it. There's gonna be people who be like, Scott, I don't like it. Cool. One of my last videos is you can walk away. Probably not somebody I want to work with. I'm cool with that. Or we can have a conversation and say, tell me why you think I'm wrong. No problem, you're not gonna hurt my feelings. I probably won't hurt yours, we'll go from there. You got one thing to do from here, just one thing. Find the subscribe button, click on it. Every time I send out a video, you'll get an update. This is Scott Bell Consultants and another fantastic video, probably from a cool location. Today I'm at Sharks Cove. We'll see you soon, thanks for dropping by, aloha.